Hey everyone, good afternoon. So today is Monday. I arrived in Mexico on Saturday evening. So this is going to be my second, really, because I don't count Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday, it was my first full day. Today's Monday, this is my second full day, and I haven't gone out yet to do anything because I've been busy getting things set up in my Airbnb and doing some work that I needed to catch up on urgently. And what I wanted to share right now is the fact that I don't have time to go out and eat and go order this food and do all the things. So I decided I would order food and bring it to me. So maybe if you're in the US, or I don't know if this is available in Europe yet, but you have Uber Eats to order food and things to have delivered to your house. So in Latin America, we have Uber Eats as well, and we also have RAPPI. So that's what I used in Peru. And they apparently have RAPPI here in Mexico as well. So I ordered some food from this vegan place called Vegan Planet, and my driver just dropped off my food. So I'm gonna eat here at home, eat this food, do some work, and then go out and do some stuff. So I'm gonna share with you my food in case you're a vegan or you're veggie friendly and you wanna know what it's like. And let me just share that with you, and then I'll share the rest of my adventures with you later today. So I ordered two things. I ordered this burger with these fries. That was the suggested combo that was on the thing. I got a lemonade with that. And then I also ordered, I don't know what this is, enchiladas, I think. And that's what I'm gonna eat today. These two things because I'm really hungry. So again, if you're on a tight schedule, you want to save some time, or you just want to avoid the heat during the day, you can always use apps like Uber Eats or RAPPI, which is RAPPI, to order your food, and you can get it delivered within 30 to 45 minutes, and then, yeah, you get to eat. All right, thanks for tuning in to that part. And I'm gonna go have my lunch now, and then I'll show you the other stuff I have to do today. All right, so I finally decided to leave my Airbnb. It's around 5 p.m. in the afternoon. It's still super bright outside, so the sun isn't going down anytime soon just yet. And I'm heading down to La Zona Hotelera, which is the hotel zone. It's the touristy part of Cancun. It's where the picturesque beaches that you usually see online are at. And so there's this hotel right across the street from my Airbnb, and I asked the guy for directions, so he told me to go to Avenida Tulum, which is where I'm at right now, and to go on the other side of the street and take a bus that's, the bus line is R1, and it'll say on the bus Zona Hotelera, and to take that bus over to that area. So I just boarded the bus. It's a really, really big bus that says R1 in the front. I got my ticket. It cost me 12 pesos. And we're on the way to the hotel zone right now. I'm gonna show you what the bus looks like. I just got off the bus. I have apparently arrived at Playa Los Delfines. Here it goes. Playa Delfines. My hair is a hot mess. Listen, it's windy out here, okay? So I'm gonna try to see how to get down to the beach. I don't even know what area to go down, but I think it's right in front of me this way. So I'm gonna go that way and see if I can get to this beach. This is the side of the street where the bus drops you off at. So we're gonna cross the street and go that way. what is it? Seaweed? Algae? I have no idea. But it's all up in the water. So I read online, this playa is called Playa de Penis, and this is one of the most well-known beaches here in Cancun. And apparently it's where you take the picture with the Cancun sign. There's a Cancun sign somewhere around here, I don't know. And this is a very beautiful beach. However, you have to be very careful when you're swimming here because there's a lot of waves, there's a lot of wind, so you have to be careful that the waves don't take you out, and just swim with caution. This beach is too active for me to ever get in because I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But if you're a strong swimmer and you feel confident in the water, then you can definitely go in. But I want to show you like just how fast these waves are coming in, one right after the other, one right after the other. So definitely be careful. In a little bit, I'm gonna go up to the beaches further up the Zona Hotelera, back in the direction I came from, because over there the water's a lot calmer, and I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of people in that water over there because the water is calmer there. Here you don't have too many people flooding the beach because of the waves coming in so strongly. Look at those waves back there. That's crazy. You gotta really be careful. And so here you can see the waves coming in one right after the other, one right after the other. So this is Playa de Penis. It's very beautiful, but it's very active. You can see all the waves coming in. So just be mindful. There's lots of little kids going in the water, but I don't know about that. They're braver than me, I guess. Alright, so I am pretty much done with this beach. I am going to go up to another neighboring beach. So here I am at Playa del Penis where my thumb is. I got this little brochure thing at the airport, by the way. They gave it to me and I just took it. The next beach up is Playa Ballenas. The next one is Playa Marlin. And then you go to Playa Chacmol, further up in the corner there. And then Playa Las Tortugas. I'm gonna go up to Playa Chacmol because it seems like that's a little center where there might be a lot of shops and things to do. Also, when I read online about what to do in Cancun, I read on this other blogger's blog thing that they recommended Playa Chacmol and Playa Tortugas as beaches to visit while in Cancun, apart from Playa del Penis, which is the one I've just got done visiting. So I'm gonna go there instead because it's already like 6:30 in the evening. The sun is gonna go down, so I definitely wanna check out those beaches before the sun is down completely. And since it seems like that's a little center where there's gonna be a lot of maybe restaurants and things to do for tourists, I get to experience maybe some of the nightlife here in Cancun. Okay, so that's where I came into the beach. So I think to take the bus back, you're gonna have to go this way because it seems like that's where the buses are stopping, and there's the bus stop. So I came from that direction, and then I saw all these people here, and I was like, what's going on? Why are these people standing here? And it turns out that I found the Cancun sign that this beach is famous for, and so everyone is here waiting in line to come and take a picture of the Cancun sign. And so if you want to take a picture with this sign, then here's where you find it. Okay? Also, I was totally right. You do take the bus right in front of the Cancun sign. So here is the bus right behind me. This is the bus you take back. On the way to this beach, I saw a bunch of fancy hotels like the Ritz-Carlton. I also saw, what's that place called again? Hard Rock Hotel. And what else did I see? And on the way back to my right was Kukulkan Plaza. So plazas in Mexico are malls basically, and they had shops like Forever 21 and restaurants, I think like Applebee's, things like that, like just a typical standard mall. And to the left, a little bit further ahead, was the La Isla shopping center place. I forgot what it's called, but La Isla. So LA space ISLA shopping center. I don't know what it's called. And that place had more of like the high-end stuff, like designer stores, Louis Vuitton, and I don't know what other stuff I saw. So I'm just sharing that because, you know, if you want to go shopping to the mall, then you have different things for different people depending on your budget and your preferences in this area. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm on my way to Playa Chacmol. So I'm about to go to Playa Chacmol, and I found this restaurant right next to the OXXO at the Chacmol bus stop. And this restaurant has some vegan, vegetarian options. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, there are some options at this place. Plus they have a hostel and there's a burrito place next to it. So let me show you right now. There's the OXXO, which is a convenience store. There's the burrito place right there. And this is the restaurant, Restaurante Natura. And they also have a hostel here somewhere. And they have vegan, vegetarian options. So if you want to have an idea of what to eat here, if you're a veggie, then there you go. So the waiter just told me that Restaurante Natura opens at around 8:20 in the morning till around 11 o'clock at night. The kitchen closes at 10:30. So if you want to come and eat here, they're open 7 days a week from 8:30 to 10:30 is when you can order food. And Restaurante Natura is basically right across the street from Señor Frog's. So if you're familiar with that chain, Señor Frog's, then it's right across the street. There's Señor Frog's right behind me. So this is Playa Chacmol. I don't know if it's just because maybe it's high tide now or what. The waves seem pretty strong here as well. I don't know if I'll get to make it to Playa Tortugas because it's already almost 7 o'clock and the sun is going down and I kind of want to sit here for a little bit, but I guess we'll see. But it's a very calm beach. It's not as crowded as the other place was further down. Maybe because by now most people have left, I have no idea. But there's a lot more of this algae, seaweed stuff, whatever it is, on this beach for sure. So this is like the little center of the hotel area. There's a 7-Eleven here, which is much more organized than OXXO. And there's a bunch of shops and restaurants here. As I was walking, I was on my phone doing something, and this guy was like walking towards me, and he was like, "Oh, you dropped something," as he was walking towards me. And luckily, like, I don't have much on me. I just had my phone tightly in my hand after he said that, and I just kept walking and looked at him like, what in the world is wrong with you? You have to to be very careful when people say those kinds of things to you, because they try to distract you and then they snatch your phone out of your hand or your purse or whatever it is by telling you things like that. So be very mindful of that. As soon as he told me that, I held on to my phone very tightly and my personal belongings. I have a little pocket here where I have my money, and I was just like, what? And I just kept walking, and I didn't even pay him attention. I didn't acknowledge him. I just kept going. So be very careful with those kinds of things. So if you want to find this shopping center area, this little strip of like stores and restaurants and stuff, all you have to do is come to Playa Gaviota Azul. There is the sign, in case you were curious. That's where the bus or the taxi or whatever has to drop you off at. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. If you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. I appreciate you for watching this video all the way until the end. If you enjoyed this video and seeing the things that I had to share with you, learning about the things that I had to share with you on, my experiences in Mexico and what I was learning, definitely give this video a thumbs up, a like, leave me a comment below to let me know if you found any of this information useful. I really do hope that the things that I'm learning and experiencing for myself that I have to share with you really does help you in some kind of way. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button below. There's a bell somewhere that you can turn on to make sure that you're notified anytime there's a new video here. So make sure you turn on that bell thing wherever it's at. And yeah, I really appreciate you watching. If you know anyone that will benefit from this video, definitely share this video with them. And if you want to follow me on my other YouTube channel where I talk about spirituality, manifesting, entrepreneurship, empowerment, mindset, if you want to follow me on those different topics, you're always welcome to follow me on my other channel called Stef Coaching, where I teach every Friday some kind of teaching. And the links to my social medias will be in the description below, but you can follow me on that channel as well. I have a Facebook business page and an Instagram account with Stef Coaching, as well as a handle where you can follow me there. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll get to see live, updates of what I'm doing and the things that I'm seeing on my Instagram story. And if you want to join my Facebook community where I talk about, spirituality, entrepreneurship, empowerment, mindset, all these different things that revolve around my coaching business, and you want to join a very loving and supportive community there, you're always welcome to join me in Manifesting Your Impact on Facebook. So all the links to my social medias will be in the description below. And anything else that I have to share around places that I've stayed at, Airbnb, things, they're also in the description below. So thank you so much for your time. Until the next video, bye, take care.